feels better than this.
It is Sunday. I am currently at the shop. As you can see, my beautiful pictures are behind me. Yeah, I think that's the thing about my room that I like the most is who that back there? Who is that? That girl, that's me. Yeah. I wanted to tell a story. It's story time. I wanted to tell, since I'm here at the shop, I want to tell the story about how I became a makeup artist. I got pregnant in like 2017. I was at college, I was a freshman, and I became really sick when I found out I was pregnant. I got like, it's called hyperemesis gravidum. It's called HG. It's where you just throw up a lot, you can't hold anything down. And when you can't eat, what happens? You get weak, you can't really do anything. So that's what happened to me. I had to leave school. And when I left school, honestly, I was pretty smart in high school. Really, okay. Really, I just feel like everybody had these very high expectations of me, right? Now that I'm thinking about it, this is like what really went on. So everybody had these very high expectations of me to go to school. You know, I was smart or whatever. They thought, they just, you know, I just like, it almost felt like I couldn't mess up, like, or whatever. So when I got pregnant, it was like, oh, she messed up, you know. And now that I'm older, I'm 26, I can say that I see the reason why God gave me my baby. I really do. I really see it, the reason. And she has made me like a better person 100% all the way around. But with that being said, like, after I had my baby, I went through postpartum depression for sure. For sure. And it took me a while to like find myself. Like, being with what I said, you know, I had all these high expectations. I ended up getting pregnant and now I had to leave school. So it kind of looked like, oh, you know, what she got going on, what is going on. That's how I felt. I just felt like a failure, honestly. And so I started back working when my baby was like 6 months. I got me a little job at a gas station. And I just was trying to find my way back. Like, I had got back in school. I started back working. I was just trying to find my way back to like who I was before the pregnancy, right? And my body changed because I lost so much weight. Like, the muscle I had, the little I had, it changed. It really did. It changed, and my confidence went down, self-esteem. So like, that's when makeup was becoming a thing. Like, I would already do like little lipstick or little eyeshadow, but I never would do like the foundation and all that. So one day I just was like, you know, I'm gonna make myself pretty. I went to Walmart, and like I said, I had just started working. I took probably my last $100, which is a very terrible decision. But I took my last money and I went and bought stuff to like make up my face because I just wanted to feel pretty. Like, I wanted to feel pretty. I wanted to feel like the old day, like that girl, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did, and I just sat at home, and I know it was the wrong shade. I was casket sharp, but I just wanted to feel like myself, and started doing my makeup, started doing this and little that. And I'm talking about zooming in on YouTube. I would be up at 2, 3 in the morning trying looks, trying eyeshadow, trying foundation, trying to conceal and contour my face. I just would like be up at night when I got off work, just like really like trying, like really working for real, for real. And I don't know what came over me, but I was just like working. Well, I did one of my friends' makeup. It was just like brows and eyeshadow. I did one of my friends' brows and eyeshadow or whatever. And we from a small town, so I did hers. Her friend was like, can you do me? And then one day I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna become a makeup artist. Like, I'm gonna try this. Like, and being that like I'm really shy, I'm really, really shy. Totally out of my comfort zone. Like, this is what I'm doing. Totally out of my comfort zone. I really don't like to chit chat. I really don't like to talk for real. Unless I know you, I have to catch a vibe. But like, as far as like meeting strangers, like, and just talking off the bat, that ain't really my thing. But I'm trying to make it become my thing because, like I said, I just want to become like whatever I'm meant to be. But yeah, so somebody had told me, someone was like, become a makeup artist. Like, so I got on Target.com. I never forget, because I was like Googling what type of, you know, foundation for a beginner makeup kit, da da da. And I literally, because like I was making $7.25 an hour at a gas station. I literally took my whole check and I bought all shades of foundation, concealer. I bought everything I needed. I know, like, I spent hella money doing it. And I remember like a family member of mine saying like, what you doing all that for? You know, you just wasting your money. It's not gonna work out. And look at where we at now. look at where we at now. But yeah, I mean, honestly, at first a lot of people didn't believe in a dream. Honestly, still people don't believe in a dream, but it's okay. Cause guess who believes in a dream? Me believes in a dream. And that is how I got to where I'm at now. And then I moved to Oxford because I was living in Charleston doing makeup. Shout out to my granny. She let me use her bedroom, her extra bedroom, and I turned it into like a little makeup place. And then I moved to Oxford, and I had got kind of caught up in partying and stuff, and I had moved up here and I had stopped doing makeup. But then something was just like, what you doing? What you got going, right? And so I started back, and then I seen this dude. His name was Sean. Shout out to Sean. He posted and was like, he had just opened up a studio here. He was like, he's looking for an in-house makeup artist or whatever. And I remember telling my friend, like, I think I'm gonna do this. You know, I think I'm gonna do it. They had no clientele. Was paying my booth rent for sure for about a couple months out my paycheck working. And then one day I looked up and I just had all this clientele. Like, my first month that I like really did really well, when I was like, damn, like, I'm really doing this, is when I had like 90 appointments. I had 90 appointments in 1 month. And I just was like, damn, you know, like, it just really happened before my eyes or whatever. So that's how I got here. Working hard and just believing in myself, for real. Put myself out there constantly, and I'm still constantly putting myself out there. I feel like I'm in the era of like upgrading my artistry, trying different techniques, trying to figure out what type of, you know, look I want to go for. What is my signature look? Do I like dewy faces or do I like matte faces? I'm more of a matte girl, I'm not gonna lie. I like for everything to be solid, but trying different foundations. And I really feel like the space I have created, like my suite, is going to allow me to do that. It's going to allow me to just be the best me, be the best makeup artist. I hope to get some content flowing, maybe some brand deals, I don't know. Because this past year, I did get a chance to work with Maybelline. They found me on Instagram. That was a dream come true. Because it's like a small town girl, Maybelline. Got paid for it, got free products. It was really like, dang, you know, like, I really could do this. Like, this is not a far-fetched dream. Whatever I want to do, I could do. And I was talking to somebody, and he just asked me where I wanted to be in 5 years from now. A friend of mine. And I had told him whatever, and I was like, well, but I do have a backup plan. Because I am in school. And I was like, this is my backup plan. He was like, you don't need no backup plan. Whatever you want to do, put your mind to it, and you can do it. So, like, still in school, still going to finish, like, what I got going, but this is the plan. I want to be my own business owner. I want to work for myself. I want to make my own schedule. I want to clock in for myself. I want to travel the world at my free will, not have to answer to nobody, work when I want to, just make my own hours and stuff, which when I do open up my schedule, it's from 7 a to 7 p. I do 12 hours if the people want me to do 12 hours. I don't mind. I'm all about the money. But I have learned to take off makeup when I need to get me a little break, because like when I was getting all that clientele, I went through a burnout. I did 90 people in 1 month. I was going to school too. I was working a full-time job, and I'm also a mother. That is a lot on one person, and I got tired. I got super tired, and I got burnt out. That was my first experience of burnout. So now I kind of prioritize me. I make me a priority. I take me a vacation. I go travel. I go out to eat. I go wherever I need to go, and I take time off from work, from being a mom, whatever, to get my mind right, to get my mental right. So yeah, but I just want to share y'all that story. I think it's a very nice story, and really like that little portion of my life is only just the beginning. 10 years from now, I see me in a bigger place, a way bigger place. And we gonna speak that into existence. I hope y'all have a good day, and I hope y'all enjoyed my story time. And my sign is gonna go back there. It's gonna say David anyway, cause yeah. But I hope y'all have a good day. And I've been trying these new products on my hair. I have low porosity hair, so it's hard for a product to really soak in my strands. But I've tried Pattern by Tracy Ellis, and I love it, honestly. And I can start back wearing my curls now. But yeah, I hope y'all have a great day, and I hope y'all enjoy my story, and I hope it, you know, maybe reaches somebody, maybe motivate somebody to do whatever they want to do. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it, because you can. You can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to, like literally. Bye.